Hi everyone, this is just trying to play it, and we are in Parisian Brasserie. Now I figure I've said that wrong, but you know what I'm saying. I've done it. So we are in this game. Why? Because I was playing this game when it came out on demo, and then when it came out completely and early access, and I decided that I was going to play it by myself, but I absolutely love this game. I think this is one of the best restaurant games that I've seen. There's some things in it I don't like, but there's also a lot of things that I do like. What is the reason that I'm in this game right now? Well, frankly, because they have done so much with it. Now, the view that you see is my personal view because you can go into the settings and you can change your field of view. I have done that for my personal playthrough. I do believe that you can still see everything, everything's fine. Now, you will notice there are some differences here. I will point out as much of it as I possibly can, but this game has changed dramatically for me. I liked it before, I love it now. Okay? So, what it has done is you look at the top there, you see 10 p.m. Your restaurant automatically closes at 10 p.m. You then anyone that's in here finishes eating whatever it is they're doing, and your people virtually leave. All of your employees leave. So what that means is you then turn around and you can order stuff at night, which there's a premium for you to order. We can go over to our computer here. You can either end the day or you can continue. Now, as you can see today, I had 371 customers. I sold almost 1,000 dishes of food. Okay, you may be asking yourself, well, how the hell are you doing that? Well, you know why? Because I have as many employees as I feel like I need. I have, I want to say 3 chefs. I have 3 waiters and 3 barmaids. Maybe 4 barmaids. I think yes, 4 barmaids, 4 waiters, 3 chefs. Now, I feel like that's enough for now. It could be better. I will serve more dishes if I've got more chefs, but I'm also going through more food, ordering more often. Speaking of ordering, that system has also changed. Before, you could go into, it wasn't IPA, it was something else up here. But virtually, you're going into your menu. You're ordering from here. Okay, you can go through, you can see how many of everything you already have, you can go through the different types, all of that stuff. The green means that you have enough, yellow means you're running out, and red means that you're out. Okay, yellow means you're low, running out, that sort of thing. As you can see here, there are things that have not been unlocked. They've added a lot of this stuff was not in the demo, and I love it, which is one of the reasons why I couldn't wait for it to come into early access anyhow. What you do when these are unlocked, you then go in here, you choose it to either add to the menu or whatever, you pick your sales price. What's wonderful is the margin of profit tells you whether or not your price is too high or if it's spot on. Okay? Love it. Then as you go through here, you hit this button right here. This gives you a case of the ingredients for this particular item. So it makes it so that you can sell it basically. Wonderful. Or you can come up here and then you can check your prices and say, okay, which ones have I not done it correctly? Bam, there you go. Then you say, okay, which ones am I missing ingredients? There you go. Absolutely wonderful. You can also order tableware from here. Tableware, as you can see, you can order tableware separately. What you have to do is you have to make sure you have enough utensils and stuff to go around, plates and cups to go around to all the people that are coming in. Now, I had over 990 something dishes. Obviously, those were not at the same time because I don't have that capacity. Now, other things you can do, I have not figured out what you can do on the internet yet. I haven't bothered with it because I didn't need to. The bank app is here if you need a loan. I never got a loan in my playthrough currently. You're looking at a current playthrough of mine that I started maybe within the last week. I'm on day 8, as you can see from here. Okay. Missions. These are important. You don't have to pin them or anything. As you're doing these missions, they pretty much give you new dishes. Suppose this one, I gotta slap 15 people, I'll get a new dish. I don't like slapping people because eventually those become my customers. They don't remember that you slapped them though. I can slap one chick 15 times and she would still come in and have some food. So, all's forgiven, I guess. Same thing down here. You can throw coins into the fountain. There's a wishing fountain of some sort. You can throw coins in there and get a new dish. There's a lot of different things you can do. You can split some tables. I can do that quickly. Um, I kind of skip it because it's not that important to me right now. This is what's important to me right now. So I got to work for 2 more days after today to get this because I need storage space. I definitely need storage space. I'm running out of storage space. I'll show you that in a moment. Right here, you serving certain things, bread baskets and stuff like that. That's you personally giving people a bread basket on their table. That's not your waiters doing that for you because they will as long as you have bread in stock. Okay, so just remember that. A lot of this stuff, there's a triple burger. I unlocked the double burger last time. So now I've got to sell the double burger to get the triple burger. I can't imagine somebody having a triple burger. I really can't. I know there's people out there that can do it. My son is one of them. But I can't even see that happening, to be honest with you. Over here, I got to slap 100 people to get these. I don't want to slap people in order to get that, but eventually I will because it's a fun thing that's added to the game, and that's fine. I've got to work for 30. That's a long time. I may not see Ratatouille. Okay, not anytime soon. Over here, cold cut plates. I haven't seen that yet. I need to unlock it. There's a lot of unlocks here that I still have not gotten to. Now, yes, I'm on day 8. Day 8 does not sound that long, but your days are pretty lengthy. You start at 7. You open at 7, which it says up at the top there. You're open at 7, close at 10. No, you do not have breakfast items yet. The developers are bringing breakfast items in, they said, so you don't have them as of yet. Now, what else? What else? Let's go in the kitchen. In the kitchen, you start off with this, a rack, a freezer, and a refrigerator. This right here is a dumbwaiter. You don't know that until you get upstairs. I thought it was some kind of HVAC system, to be honest, which I didn't even pay attention. But this is your dumbwaiter because once upstairs is unlocked, they send items from down here up there automatically. You don't have to request it or anything. You don't have to do any extra to get it. There you go. Here's an extra rack that I had to buy because we have so much stuff. As you can see, this one is almost as full as this one is full. I don't have too much to put in it. This one is almost as full. Here's my extra fridge. Luckily, I got space in there. This one was getting too much. So you can see all the stuff that's in here. A ton of stuff. I probably overbought on some things, but I need to make sure that I had it available. When you buy for, say, one dish, those items can obviously be used sometimes for another dish. So, what the game does now is it tells you, um, let's say I buy this, there's something else that probably needs it or probably use components of it, like this right here. Now, because I'm going to buy that, I can also do 50 of these. Do I need that? Probably no. But I know that I have enough. So as you can see here, I'm a little low on Coke. Each case that I buy gives me 50 servings. I'm only down to 14. So that's the kind of thing that this does. Then when you go in here and purchase, you can either have no delivery person to help, okay? Or you have 2 people, one person, I'm sorry. Takes 3 to 5 minutes for either of these, just a matter of having a delivery person. This one is your best bet, especially when you have multiple items that are coming. Takes a lot less time, and there you go. So, in here, this is just simply what I need for that one item, for that one dish that I was going to make. Butter is used for something else. Egg, milk, vanilla pod is maybe not used for something else, but at least it's there, right? It tells you how much stock you have, what you're about to order, that sort of thing. It's beautiful. I absolutely love it. But we're not gonna get it, so we're gonna delete all of that. Okay. Then you can order tableware. I have enough. This tells me what I have right now. Apparently, I lost 9 plates. Don't know where they went. Somebody's stealing plates around here. Don't know. Then you have IPEA, which is where you buy your different, as you can see, your different items here. You can change your floors. You can change your tables. You can change all kinds of stuff. Plenty of things I haven't unlocked. I would love the booth, but then again, that's a little more IHOP-ish to me. Sorry if that's a copyright. You open up your walls, you get more classy tables. That I kind of want. I don't think there's any type of benefit to have the classy tables and that sort of thing. Then you have your kitchen items. There's not that many kitchen items. You don't need a lot of that stuff. I never needed this because I was able to handle the ones I had until I opened up the mission, I completed the mission to get my very first employee was a waiter, other than the chef. You have to get a chef, but my very first employee was the waiter. So once I could open him up, I was fine. I think it took me 2 or 3 in-game days to do that. And you can have multiples of freezers, racks, and everything. So that's why I said I needed that storage. Then you've got stuff for outside. You've got the terrace, the different parasols. You got different restaurant signs you can put out there. Absolutely wonderful. Sales report. You can see what sold, how much it sold. As you can see, this day earlier, I sold over $11,000 worth of merchandise, almost 5,600 in profit. It's pretty good profit. As you can see, day 7 was, each day is getting a little bit better. This day, I was just buying stuff. I was upgrading. I had to buy some more tables, some more chairs. I was getting slammed with people. A lot of people were leaving because I didn't have enough. I couldn't get the food to them in time, and I was running out of stuff. This day, not that many people. You see 229 people, not that many people. And then as I was completing missions, I invested in more tables, more chairs. Well, tables come with the chairs, you know what I mean. So I got a variety of those. So that's that in a nutshell. Then I have not hired a reservationist yet. I might, but I enjoy telling people where to go sit. Yes, I enjoy telling people go here, go there. I kind of enjoy that. If I were to hire a reservationist, in all honesty, I don't think I would have anything to do. But at the same time, I would be watching my food levels. I would pitch in every now and then because even though you got 2 barmaids, if your place is packed, those barmaids are really busy. They're extremely busy. I did not put any tables or anything here. I need places for them to walk. So I've kind of left this a little spaced out. You could cram some people in here. If you take this table, it will show you how close you are to anything and where you can actually put this. So you could get away with like maybe trying to slide move this over and try to slide another single or put a double here. Um, for me, it's not about at the moment maximizing, my space. It's just about putting people in here, letting them have a good time, letting them eat. Like I can put this right here, and I could probably slide another in here somewhere. But it's not that big of a deal for me right now. I've got enough people coming in. If I feel like I need to cram some people, I will. Up here, I can probably put another one here. But as you can see, this is where the action is really going on here. I've got a lot of tables in here. I've got a lot of twos, threes, fours. Not too many singles. There's 2 singles back here. And then I think there's one over there by the window. but the view is absolutely great. Look at that. The way the glare of the light just coming off of there. Um, it's nice. The lights on the cars, the people walking around. It's absolutely wonderful. Now, I don't know if you can hear the music that's playing. The music is fine. It's just like any other music. Here's the other part. The dumbwaiter, as you can see, this is where your barmaids are. Anytime anyone orders a drink, beginning drinks or end of the night drinks, your barmaids are over here. They're waiting, ready to serve the people. Then your barmaids also take care of payment over here. So everything that's up here they take care of except for the bread. Your waiters and stuff will do your bread. Then you go down here and either you can go out this door and you start hearing the hustle and bustle of the night. You hear things moving, you hear cars moving. Here is you can hear the water. Yeah, you can hear the water from here. Here is your menu to decide how much you want to throw in there. It really does not matter, I don't believe. You cannot pick up the trash that's out here because it's not your trash, which I don't know why they would do that. Because I have a classy establishment over here and they're showing, you know, that it's just not right. So, what you can do is when you come out here, they have it where you can. See, I missed her. Bop. So I slapped her. That's not that pleasant to me, but hey, they have it in the game for a reason. I'll make use of it. Now I have not. There is a guy somewhere around here that is supposed to be able to buy old furniture. I haven't had use for him yet, so I don't care. This is your back door. And there you have it. There's a little tour of how they have changed this game. The next video on this, I will show you probably a day of me doing this. The beauty about it being 10 o'clock is the time is not moving. Now, as I said before, what you can do is you can go here. When you click this, this will ask you if you want to fast forward to the next day, have some free time between now and 7 a.m., or if you want to continue service for the night. So, what I normally do is we're open, okay? I take that 10 o'clock time to try my best and order what I need to order. I go through here. I look like I would order this. I would order anything that says that is low like this, even though it says 11, it's more than half of this stuff is being used. I will order it. I will order more lemonade. It's a lot of obviously my drinks are running low. I would order a lot of this. Now they're comparing the number that you have to this number. That's not that bad. Okay, it's not that bad. So you're fine. Over here, my rose wine don't have enough. I would top those things off, and everything else probably would be fine. My order probably wouldn't be that much. Now, this one, my price is too high for some reason. I believe the prices on this fluctuate. I am not sure, so please don't quote me on that. But I do believe when I first put this price in here, this price was fine. Now it's not. 23.